We're hearing next from a veterinarian who's sounding the alarm about the return of a parasitic larva that may be hazardous to the health of your pet. It is a life stage of bot flies, not unheard of around here, but not very common. And there have been at least 2 cases in the Halifax area in the past month. Now, we will caution you that some of the video in this next story might not go very well with your supper. Here's CTV's Bruce Frisco.
Hi, Lena. Hi, Bo. Come on in.
It's checkup time for Bo, a 3-year-old Maltese Pomeranian who's doing much better now after an uncomfortable few weeks. Bo developed a bump on his side and obsessively started cleaning it.
He kept licking it, but because the worm was moving under his skin, right?
You did hear that right. If you're the squeamish type, now would be a good time to turn your head for a few moments.
Okay. So that's him. And that's where he was living.
Say hello to Cuterebra, a parasitic larvae, better known as the common botfly. Once the eggs find a warm host, they immediately attach and burrow under the skin, where they can grow before breaking out, turning into flies, and repeating the cycle. Besides being uncomfortable, they can also be deadly for pets.
There's been reports of migrating to the lungs, to the pharynx, through the throat, and into the brain.
Despite the name, there's clearly nothing very cute about Cuterebra, and they're not terribly common around here either. Trouble starts in places like this, rodent holes, the kind of place dogs and cats love to sniff around.
You can see that they're about the size of bumblebees.
Laying eggs around rodent holes is a convenient and smart way to find a host. And as disgusting as we find the life cycle of the botfly, that's a matter of perspective.
In cavity just under the skin, so they get protection from lots of things. A much easier way to make a living. So gross to us, well, perhaps, but it works.
It's all healed. There's no sign of any inflammation or infection, so he's good to go.
With the cooler nights and shorter days of fall now upon us, the Cuterebra cycle is also winding down, leaving Bo and others like him needing fewer checkups, at least till next year. Bruce Frisco, CTV News, 10 Talent.